All right. Hello, everybody. I have
Hello.
Jason and Spencer here with me,
Welcome.
and super awkward layout that I had to throw together because people had things come up. And they're like, it's your turn. I'm like, okay, cool. Totally fine. So just let me know in chat if any of the audio is off. It should be okay, but
I think we're good.
I think
okay.
it's a spectacular layout.
Okay, well, I'll just get straight into teaching this game. Effectively, you are building out your kingdom, and so we will be tile drafting these 2x1s, and once you choose them, you can place them wherever in your kingdom. The only thing, or the only caveat is, and I think BGA will correct you if you don't do this, it needs to match an existing tile of the same, square of the same type. So if you had started like a field, which is I think yellow, earlier, and you get another tile that has a fields, then you'll need to connect them. It's also in your best interest to oh, thanks Andrew, yay. It's also in your best interest to create large contiguous spaces in your kingdom of the same type, because that's how the scoring works. You'll need them to be big, and you'll also need some crowns, because it's not just having the space. If it doesn't have a crown at all and it's like the biggest yellow space ever, it doesn't score. So you'll need to eventually find some crowns to connect that together. I cannot remember off the top of my head if you count every single existing region. So if you had two separate fields that were both scoreable, meaning they both had crowns, I think you score for both.
Separate. Yeah, I think they get scored separately. So
yeah, so it's not like other games where it's like your biggest one. I think you can get both.
Yep. Yep. As long as it has a crown in it.
Yes. I've added in a extra 10 points if you can keep your little starting castle in the middle of your kingdom. Otherwise, you can make it look weird as long as it's, I think we've got a 7x7 for this game.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think so.
So I can just build all my stuff to the right.
Yeah, if you wanted to, and have your castle in the corner if you wanted to, but you miss out on the extra points. That's it. And we just draft. Yeah. Sometimes you might make a choice of like, if all 4 of them are like meh, you might want to just take the top one, because we draft in the order from top to bottom. So they're always laid out in those rows of 4. So if they're all about the same, if you want to have first choice for the next round, you should probably just pick the top one, I think is another thing to note. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
how lots of land, lots of crowns, you'll be fine.
How many different terrain types are there in the game?
6, I think.
So there's the forest.
Yep.
The
which
fields,
is the start green.
Yeah. So yeah, green then yellow. There's like those mines, which are black background. The deserts,
the rarest,
or whatever, that are the beige.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
and then there's also sea, which is blue.
Yep. And there's a light green too.
There's a light green. Oh yeah, like the plains or
plains.
I always get plains and fields.
All they're on here except the last 2 you mentioned, right?
So we don't have the light green, we don't have the blue, and I know that there is a distribution spread. Black and brown tend to be pretty rare, but they also tend to be like really valuable because they'll have a lot of crowns on them, although this one doesn't. So just kind of keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Yellows, I think the light green and maybe the yellows are the ones that you'll see most prominently, but there won't maybe be as many crowns available, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So just kind of maybe keep that in mind.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Sweet.
It looks like Jason has to choose a first domino anyway.
I do. I'm gonna go for a crown right here.
This center tile is any type. Is
Yep.
that
You can connect. Yeah, it's basically a wild, so anything can get connected to it.
Oh,
Oh.
well, okay. Ba-ba-ba.
So Spencer, what you have to do that you're seeing Michelle do, you have to place the domino that you selected from the previous round first, and then you make your selection.
This is
You know,
so
like-
bad. What is this? This is bonkers.
So this is probably where Michelle will hate draft me and will pick.
Nah,
Oh, she didn't.
nah.
Okay, that's kind. But I think you already know where I'm gonna go. So go there and gonna pick.
I'm trying to build for the
There you go.
future.
I build for the now. Too impulsive. I can't plan. I'm not a good
your
city
whole,
planner.
your whole 1 point. The now is definitely now.
Oh, is it totaling up as we go? That's kind of fun. Oh,
So
it sure is.
darn. Hold on. There we go. Sorry, it wasn't letting me rotate after I drag it onto the map.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
can
good.
either rotate it, I think, while it's on the table, or I think, yeah, I guess you rotate it before you hit it in the grid.
All right.
Is yours? Oh, interesting.
Okay. Forest.
Upside down crown. You know what they say about people with upside down crowns.
What do they say, Michelle?
I don't know. I don't nothing. I just made it up.
I was like, do tell. What is this saying I'm about to hear
Yeah.
that I've never heard before?
Know that before we start the game.
What's that?
It seems kind of important to know that before we start the game.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
you can
yeah.
have it in any orientation that works.
By the way, Spencer, if you're trying to math this a little bit for yourself, just know. So let's just suppose you have two yellows connected, and you have one crown within that little two space. It's going to be number of crowns times the number of squares. So if you're just trying to maximize that a little bit.
All right.
Andrew, yes, you're right. They should stand on their head. Absolutely.
That middle tile obviously breaks up
The-
the
right.
continuation.
Yep. So it won't be counted towards anything.
Yet. The future is still out there.
Yeah, it could be.
Like me, I have no crowns, but I believe in my future.
I'll believe in you.
Thank you. Oh, shoot. I had that exact thing that Spencer was talking about happening. No, cancel.
You can get rid of it.
Stupid.
That's embarrassing. This late in the game.
What am I doing? I don't know. Whatever. Here we go. They should stand on their head. Oh, you must be talking about the upside down crowns, Andrew. I don't know. I cannot do a headstand though. I don't have the strength.
Really?
Mm-mm.
This was a really good selection of things here.
Did you think I was more buff than I actually am, Jason?
I mean, that doesn't require muscles so much as it requires balance.
A headstand? Like
Yeah.
feet off the ground.
Like, do it. Like when I was younger, I would do it like on a couch or something. Just letting all the blood get to my head.
Yeah.
Take any strength at all.
Although I guess you kind of have to have a good core, probably some good neck muscles, so you're not breaking your neck and dying.
Yeah.
yoga.
I mean, I could do it against a wall. That's what I do in yoga.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's kind of where you have to start out, though.
Aw, duh, thanks. I am starting out
No, I'm
somewhere.
serious. Well, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying, like, that's kind of where we all had to. Otherwise, you're like a 5-year-old who's just flopping over.
It's true. It's true. Oh my gosh, 7 points, Jason.
I know. It's the black.
It's over.
And
Just
the yellow. Yeah, let's just stop.
uninstall. This is really not in my plan right now, but sure. Validate, yes. I validate my choices.
Lots of water to pick from now.
Still not the choices I want. Ugh. I regret everything. I feel like Andrew thinks it's more balanced than strength, but a solid mix of both. Andrew, you basically you could have just said both.
Well, he did. That's how he finished it.
You could have saved some time.
Oh, choose a domino. Right. Okay.
Yeah, headstands were never something I was good at. I tried to do it a little bit when I did a little bit of yoga, but it's definitely tough.
I can do crow though, to my credit.
What is crow?
Crow is, yeah, you have your hands on the ground and then you have to lean forward such that your knees rest on your triceps, on both triceps.
Okay.
I think I can do that too. At least last time I tried, which was probably a few years ago.
Nice. Yeah, it is one of the like goal poses. Like everyone has those poses in yoga that they're like, oh, I'm working on my, my crow and my whatever.
Krav Maga.
My Krav Maga.
Is that the same
That's
thing?
not
It's gotta
not
be
a
the same
pose.
thing.
It is a thing,
It's
but it's
not
not
a
a
pose?
pose. No.
Okay, is there something I'm missing? Is there a way to rotate this?
Yeah, you rotate it off. So if you've already tried to put it on your grid, just cancel and then rotate it off the grid.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's why I was being stubborn.
And Andrew has not tried crow. So Andrew, make sure you have a supervisor like an adult with you before you try. Don't go on online and find a YouTube video on how to.
No, that's exactly how you're supposed to do those things. So.
I'm sure there's progressions that you have to go through, though.
Yeah. You can't just be like, I did it. I did crow. Also, everything is broken.
Well, I'm broken now. So there's that. We're gonna select that.
Okay. It's a weird life I'm living. I don't know.
I think it's a weird life we're all living right now.
Give it, yeah. That's true.
Sorry.
What
brought it down?
Is this? I don't know. YouTube teaches most people things, Andrew. I feel like I've fixed quite a few things from YouTube videos, but as a fellow writer, though, I like the written articles and instruction posts better. I'm not very good at learning via video.
I think it depends on what it is. If it's like a highly technical thing, like something related to, I don't know, cars, that's for me super helpful, especially if, your instructions are not particularly helpful.
That's true. Especially if there's something like that requires visuals, it might be easier to watch it on video than just hope that the writer knows how to take detailed photos.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's why things like How to Play are so popular. Sometimes, rule books suck, so
Yeah.
why not watch a video?
Okay, validate. Oh, what is this? Like, it's just all stuff I'm not even scoring right now.
Doing great.
God, what is this? Oh, I don't know. Sure. At some point, you're just like, I just gotta just pick something, because...
That's right. It's not a too complicated game. I think it's one you can play through pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yes, they do suck. Indeed.
Well, to be fair though, every game that I've played where like Paul Grogan either like wrote it or helped edit the rulebook, those have tended to be pretty well written and graphics are placed in the right spot. I do like
that's always helpful.
Yeah. So Spencer, how did you find Board Game Quest? I know my story and I'll tell my story too, but
You went on a quest.
I didn't go on a quest.
Hey, you're muted, buddy. You can pantomime it.
Spencer, you're muted. Nope.
Can't hear you.
I wonder if I can unmute him. Nope, I can't force him to unmute. It's in the app. So
Sorry about that.
there you go.
There we go.
I was just saying that I've been following the Twitch streams for several years, so I've been a big fan. No, Tony posted something on Facebook actually, just looking for reviewers, and I was like, I just kind of write some once in a while for games that I really like, for like Board Game Geek or Reddit, and I was like, well, let's make it a little more official.
Yeah, why not? So really what that means is that the rest of us were not pulling our weight, and he needed one other person to come do it.
I believe he said that pretty explicitly, yes.
Yeah, that sounds right. I mean, some of us are just now enjoying being out of the red, if
the
it
red
will.
zone.
So, yeah.
I just submitted my first review for review copy.
Nice.
So, just to be a goody two shoes. That got that turned over real quick.
I used to be like that.
I'm sure that made Dad proud.
I'll get tired in like a month.
Yeah, Tass actually found me on BGG, so I got into content like end of 2018. I still maintain this blog, but not as diligently. But he found my stuff on my reviews on BGG. And he was like, "Hey, your writing is nice, and we're looking for writers. Like, I can't place this. Oh, balls." It's okay. It's okay. No, it's not.
It is okay.
Boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Oh, why did you take that one? I needed more of the blacks.
Because nothing else
Darn it.
works.
I can do that.
That's okay.
I didn't say I was good at this game. I said I knew how to play. It's very different.
So I've mentioned to you guys before we get on here that in the process of reviewing the kids' version of this, which I really enjoyed. It's definitely a good game for kids. It focuses a lot less on trying to keep your stuff in this 5x5 grid and a lot more focused on matching your colors together. And it's kind of fun because you are trying to find dragon eggs and actually find dragons. That's how you're like getting points. So kind of cute, fun, and quick.
Can see Spencer is creating his kingdom such that he has options, unlike. Well,
What options? Let's see.
for the future options.
That's right.
Sounds good. I hope you're right.
Which one will I go for?
Have you played Queendomino, Michelle?
I have.
What do
I
you
like
think?
it better.
Better?
Mm-hmm.
What's actually different in it?
I forgot. I know that
Well,
they've added
there's the queen.
more complexity
Okay.
in Queendomino.
Nice.
Same like idea of the grid, but I'll have to look it up later. But I do think that there are like variable player things too.
Okay.
Maybe.
So it's more like Cthulhu Wars than Kingdomino?
I don't know. I've never played Cthulhu Wars. But if there are queens, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm sure in one of the factions there's some character like that. There's space cats and penguins and all kinds of crazy stuff. So
I don't know. Do you watch Lovecraft Country, Spencer?
no, I plan to. I don't have like HBO right now, so
Ah,
probably when a lot of it's out, I'll jump on for a month and catch up that way.
yeah. People
Yeah.
do deploy that strategy to save money. It's not cheap.
No, I mean, think about like how many subscriptions we probably are all subscribed to at any given point. You know, I probably have like 5 or 6 right now.
I like use my family's Disney Plus, and then I have the HBO, and my partner has the Netflix. We don't have Hulu covered, so if anyone wants to share,
Help
hit me up.
At this point, I only have Hulu because it's free with Spotify.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. They did that for a bit. Oh.
Because
I'd
otherwise,
still be able to do it.
it's probably lower on my list in general.
Yeah, I would totally agree with you there.
Yeah. I used to watch Handmaid's Tale. I don't even know what's going on in that show anymore.
I mean, we're living it, aren't we?
The third season's coming out, and it's going to be live action and everyone's involved.
Oh. Yay.
Wait, what was just said right now?
Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no.
could have used that.
Discard domino. Cool. Choose a domino. I'll probably have to discard it. Also.
Yeah, that's okay. I wasn't ever going to get that one.
So, Jason, what does your tattoo mean? Does it mean anything?
It does. It means the path of peace. It's written in a 9th century Tibetan script.
Whoa.
I know.
You're sure, though, right? Like, it wasn't like someone
Yes.
you found on the street that said, yeah,
No.
man.
Okay,
like...
so so here's the So here's the story with that. At the time, I had commissioned this.
Oh no!
British
Mistakes.
or English monk. So he like really focused and specialized in calligraphy. And so he did this, he was like really good at doing this 9th century script style. And because it was typically used like around doorposts for like royalty and that kind of thing. So it would like line the doorpost. And I always just really liked the look of it. And and
My
so
kingdom is terrible. Sorry.
I basically commissioned him to make a printing for me, and so he did, and I actually have it, I think, similar here in the garage. But I was able to take the digital file of it, of like the bold script, and had it tattooed on me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Only took 4 hours.
Dang.
Oh, that
Nicely done,
is so
Jason.
bad. Do we want to try
Yeah.
again, or do you want to move on to Sushi Go?
That was not bad. I don't know what you guys are complaining about.
Says you with 45 elo. Wow.
What does that even mean? I don't know what that means.
You're going to be one of the top seeds in the Kingdomino tournament.
In the Game of Thrones, I'll be at the top. Is that what you're saying?
Someone explained elo to me briefly, but it's named after someone, and it's just your sort of your rank and like some kind of like math around probability of you winning.
I have already lost interest in this. It's like this arbitrary thing that like nobody will care about. Is that what you're saying?
Kinda. I mean, you have
Yeah.
45 of
You
it.
generally want to have a low score, so 1 is great
Oh,
if you can get there.
Yeah, Spencer and I are
That's
at the
fine.
top, so
so winning makes you worse. Ah, that makes sense. Yes.
hey, you know what? Let's just
You're
play again.
high because like they're like, come on, how is he going to do it again? Like realistically.
I mean, I don't know. If we play again, we can maybe find out.
Well, let's just finish my other table with all y'all and Sushi Go. So we just need Jason to get in here.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll make another table. But I'm a completionist. I already made this table, so it's just happening.
Stop giving me
Oh God, why am I getting all these trophies now that I won?
Oh my gosh, Jason, you didn't need to share. Sorry guys, I'm closing out all my notifications. It's just the game's just telling me how great everything is for me.
Well, yeah, that's probably true.
Okay, I gotta pick a card.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
the knock is horrible.
I have not played this in so many years.
Well, you pick a card.
Right.
You want sets of cards usually.
I think I'll figure it out.
Yeah, should be fine. I like they have the conveyor belt across the screen. That's cute. I feel like if sushi really did look like this, I wouldn't be able to
Nobody
eat
would
it.
eat it. Yeah,
it's
it's
just
too cute.
they're just like living their best life. And
Oh,
hey fam, how do you?
I wonder what we're picking.
Sashimi. Oh gosh, gotta pivot. How did we? All right, I pivoted.
Oh.
Now, hey, so now it's up to me.
Oh.
We all get nothing.
No, you'll get points.
That knock gets you every
No,
time.
a single. Yeah. Oh gosh. That's the worst. Okay.
How many do we draft at a time? So,
One at a time until.
No, not at a time. Sorry, we're drafting all of these, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right then.
Chaos.
Jason, you're just copying me at this point.
What are you two doing? over there.
Yeah, what are you doing? Why are you copying me? Don't select the same thing.
Did y'all see the Sushi Go Girls Game Shelf cosplay?
No.
Oh, I'll have to
Tell
link
me
you both
more.
later. Well, that's pretty
Okay.
much that's it.
That's the okay. I'll check it out.
It's on Twitter. We invited
Nice.
some other people as well to join in, and I was special order. I put a plastic like bowl on my head.
That's awesome.
It's very very attractive.
So, did you dress up as Sushi while eating sushi? So you got very meta with it?
No, that's we just did that and then put it on the cards, photoshopped it in, and
Yeah, that's all right. We love going and getting sushi. There's a really good place by our house, and we will be those people who order 5 or 6 different kinds, and we will smash it all. It's just that good.
Spencer's getting in the Maki game. Dang it! What the? Dang it, Spencer.
Yeah, I know. All right.
Ah, yuck. But I have lots of pudding.
We do 3 rounds.
Mm-hmm. Please retry. What? Ready.
Oh.
Yes.
Next round, yeah.
Pudding!
Here we go.
I don't know. I'm afraid of sashimi.
Why?
Because of what happened last time.
Well, didn't
Oh,
happen.
I thought you were talking in general.
Oh, no. No, I love sashimi. Sometimes there's just too much rice in sushi rolls, and then I end up just eating the inside and the outside, and then just leaving the rice.
So like a scavenger.
Well, it's just I don't have like I sort of have this limit on how much bread or rice or whatever my stomach likes.
Sure.
And I don't really know if I don't know if it's like an actual health thing, but at some point I'm like, oh, I'll just eat like the meat and veggies, and that's it.
Sure. No, I think that makes sense, especially if you've gotten a couple different rolls like that. Piles up, you know. I, on the other hand, ignore that completely, and we just keep smashing it.
Smash that sushi.
Smash that sushi. That sushi went, and it was good.
I like the ones that have like fruit. So, one sushi place that's by me, they'll have, if it's in season, like mango rolls.
Ooh, nice.
Super yummy.
That is good. So, how did you play? I must have totally screwed that up. So, you had to. Oh, that's not wasabi. That's why. Just ignore my musings, everybody.
Chopsticks.
Yes. Yes.
Oh. Is Maki the one where it's like most and second most, but there's no punishment for least? I don't
That's
remember.
right. There's no punishment for least. The only punishment for least is pudding.
Ah, yes. Okay. No reason asking for a friend.
Oh, because you're selecting one too. Okay.
Are you cheating?
No, I'm not cheating. I don't have enough time to be cheating.
Enjoy those chopsticks.
Oh my gosh, what? Wow. Chopsticks are so useless at the end. There's nothing to swap for. Oh boy. I think the one annoyance with like the real life copy of this game, apparently if you have the expansions, they're a completely different backing. So you could tell if you're drafting an expansion card. It's kind of a bummer.
Oh, there was an expansion. I just thought there was the regular and the party version.
Like they're like promos, or I think Andrew got them.
Like the soy sauce promo.
Yeah, and then there's some other long
Chopsticks
name. I'm back. I'm back.
This is baloney.
No, this is sushi.
No, it's not.
I had a bologna sandwich today, though. It was good.
Well, that's good. I'm happy for you.
I'm so happy for your bologna.
That was such a horrible round. I need to get a better round. Yeah, a local group of ours that would get together, they actually did like a sushi go and go eat sushi, like get together, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
That sounds
back in the day.
In Santorini, I'm not gonna lie.
Say that again, Spencer?
I said that sounds better than playing Santorini in Santorini.
Is it ugly? Like, I thought it...
Just, you get to eat sushi.
But you could have Greek food.
True.
I don't know. I don't know what the policy is about bringing food there. Who's to say?
Spencer, are you a lawyer for work? You sound like you're into policies and stuff like that.
No. I work for a not-for-profit that does senior meals, like Meals on Wheels.
Oh, cool. That's really helpful right now. Like, I don't know what the whole, like, caretaking situation is. I know that for sure, like, childcare is, like, not a thing right now. So it's nice to take care of people that need food.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially, like, vulnerable groups like that.
There was definitely a spike in the number of referrals we're getting for our programs.
I can imagine, yeah. My monkey. I don't know if you've seen like Jiro Dreams of Sushi, but apparently if you don't know how to even hold chopsticks, like you could be thrown out of sushi restaurants in Japan. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's intense.
It is.
I do all right for myself, but I had to I was trying to teach someone recently, and that does not go so well.
Well, also there's different types of chopsticks too.
Yeah, definitely I think it takes practice.
Speaking of chopsticks.
Did you get some?
Spencer!
What is that? Oh man, I did really terrible.
Where was the... Oh.
Where was the what?
I'm trying to figure out... Oh, this is just for the current round. I was trying to figure out where you got your edge. It must have been the
because
Maki.
they don't show you. Yeah, it doesn't show you all 3 rounds, does it?
Oh my gosh, Spencer has 45 elo!
He does? Oh my gosh, that must mean he's in first place.
Yeah, people to Sushi Go.
I don't even know what game I have elo in. I keep playing games I have 1 elo in.
So you're good. Good.
Well, should we rematch Kingdomino?
Yeah, I mean, I need to pick me up after that loss. So yes, if we could.
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome.
And then we'll call the stream.
That's not elo for better tiles or something.
You can't trade your elo in for anything meaningful, I don't think.
Probably not. Fake currency.
Okay, yeah, this is the same as before.
All right, everybody, deaf from the raid.
I am now esteemed, according to BGA.
Steamed.
No time
Cthulhu.
limit. Sweet. So I can take my sweet, sweet time here. Is that what I'm?
You gotta go till 10 anyway, so just.
What? No. God, no. I like playing games with both of you, but eventually I've got to eat and have some me time.
Well, you should have had sushi.
Oh no. Okay.
Could
This
have had
time,
good product placement.
this time I'll try harder. Looks like Cthulhu can also use chopsticks in a way.
I mean, you know, probably just push them together, right? That's how you're supposed to do it.
I don't know if I missed this last time. So do certain colors score differently? Certain
Nope.
tile types? They just have different numbers of crowns potentially. That's it.
That and how frequently they would come up.
Okay. Got it.
So the fact that I got all those blacks was just really bad on you guys' part.
I don't know. I'm not as well versed in in hate drafting in a like beneficial way. Like you could hate draft all day and it might not even really help you.
Right. And I only know this because I've played this so many times, and it's on the back of the rule book, and they kind of just show you because some people care about that.
Well, I know, Mr. 45 Elo, you've played enough for 45 Elo, dude. Like, I just started getting into Board Game Arena, like, because of all the shelter in place and things like that.
Sure, yeah. I've kind of been revisiting all these video games that I haven't played, you know, that I've bought through various Steam sales from 5 years ago, and I'm like, you know what? I should probably play that first Tomb Raider game. Why not? Let's try it out.
I know, like a few months ago, Steam was like, oh yeah, we suggest you should play your games or something. It was like a...
Tell me what to do?
Yeah, I forgot what they called it, but it was like an official event.
That's hilarious. Like, they should care what you play. Like, yeah, we already got your money, so, I mean, do what you want with it.
You can't say no when it's like $5 or whatever, like $10.
So, yeah, I will, like, almost never buy a game brand new. Just, I won't. I have to, like, my top threshold is usually like $15. That feels like pushing it for me. So I'm like in that 10 to 5 range.
Yeah.
Even the 7.5 feels really good. I feel like, yes. I was patient, and it only took 4 years for me to get to this point.
That's such a specific amount to spend money.
Because that's usually what the like percentage comes out to. It's usually like $4.99, $7.50, maybe $10 randomly. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, that 99-cent thing is
buyer's remorse with those $10 games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Keeps you up at night. You're like, oh, it's so bad. I never play it anymore. You'll be at dinner one night, like, I could get that drink, but I bought that damn $10 game.
I've never had that kind of buyer's remorse. I'm not sure.
That's really remorseful.
About. That is. I mean, that's like beating yourself.
But you do it anyway.
You still do it.
It's so interesting.
See, the chat is backing me up. The $750 games come up all the time.
Well, Cthulhu, what did you get? What did you get? I want to know if it was really the $750 that.
And if you've installed and played it yet, or if you're planning to let it marinate for 3 years.
Well, hey.
All the answers are okay.
Let's give Cthulhu some, credit. Like, at least a download. A download's okay. Install. That's the next step.
I mean, I feel like those are all in the same vein right there. Like, I will buy a game, and it just sits there. I'll eventually probably get to it.
I just leave them not installed. I just
yeah.
No, let's just gray all those out.
Yep. I don't
Didn't
need to see
happen.
that shit. That's like the digital shelf of shame that we all don't want to talk about. But yeah, you got like all these. You got probably like 50 games on there. Oh yeah, I've never played this. Why did I buy it? Oh, because it was $5 that one time, and I was like, I might like that, but then you never played it. Does that sound accurate or hitting close to home for anybody else?
Oh yeah. I think I finish more games now that I stream them though. For like, I feel like now that there's a reason to play the game, like
Sure.
my queue is actually being accomplished because it's like content. So it's the fun thing about streaming.
Yeah, for sure. I have, at least this year, tried to make a concerted effort to play at least more of the board games that I have had, and like try to decide if I like them, want to keep them, or want to just get rid of them. And I've done somewhat of a good job of that, trying to like curtail them down a little bit.
We set
I
up
personally
a 20x5 for this year, and of course we do the one year we do a challenge. There's pandemic.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't done a 20x5 yet. I've heard of them though. Okay, Cthulhu.
I think if we like change a few of the games on the list, we might still make it because there's games that weren't on the original list that we've played 5 times or more already. It's, to us, it's like the same. I mean, the idea was to like just play through stuff, more often, I guess.
Yeah. I think there's that. I think some people do like 365 challenges as well, where you play a new game every day.
Yep. Hey, thanks for the raid time, Roller.
Oh, there was a raid?
There was.
Oh, well, thank you for the raid time, Roller. Welcome in. And looks like Cthulhu said that they thought When the Past Was Around. What kind of game is that?
I'm going to guess something from the past. An old game, maybe.
Well, Time Roller, what were you up to in your stream? Assuming you're still hanging around.
It is fun and quick.
It's almost like one of those games. It's almost like that addiction, like, mechanism in Vegas or whatever. You're like, oh, I didn't take that much time. Let's go again. And then let's go again has happened 10 times, and now you're 2 hours into Kingdomino.
Right. Exactly.
Nah, next time. Let's do it. Let's go. Rematch.
Let's do it again. I need to salvage my name here.
Captains of Industry. I haven't played that.
I have not played that either.
I like the parentheses year and publisher, almost like it's like a bottle of wine or something. Yeah, I had a 2015 TMG.
2015 is a well-aged game. Also, I looked it up. It's a 3.78 in weight on BGG, so that is a hoot.
A mid-weight.
How long did that take?
Thick with a K or thick with a double C, though? Economic resource area control. Yeah, I've never seen thick used in a board game commentary, but I'm kind of loving it.
I will take a different adjective from all the other overused ones that just are weird, heavy, crunchy.
Crunchy, yeah.
Whatever others, yeah, like were you biting it? No, that doesn't count.
Oh, like brain crunchy, like your brain's crunching, not your mouth.
Say brain crunchy. Don't go, well, if it's crunchy. Well, it made my brain hurt. Or I'll even take brain burner.
Brain burner, I like that, yeah.
It was exhausting, and I want to sleep for 12 hours.
Yeah,
That's
see,
also a weight.
yeah, that's much more descriptive than one adjective. I like that.
Here are the impacts on my family because of this game. Ooh, wow.
They've
Deep
been
cut.
quite dramatic.
Three player solo.
Okay.
What is that? 3-player solo.
A Euro game.
3-player solitaire.
Maybe solitaire-ish.
I'm gonna guess everybody just kind of plays on their own stuff, and there's not really player interaction, right?
Yeah. That's a lot of euros. I think there's a time and place for that. Like, I don't like it when someone can just destroy everything I've been working on.
You know, it depends. If I know it's coming, I'll be okay with it.
The Lorenzo app is coming out beginning of October. I'm excited for that.
Speaking of apps, so I'm gonna go on a little rant here, very briefly. So I had been waiting for the Root app to come out, like on mobile. I know it was already on Steam and everything. So got it on Friday or Thursday, whenever it came out. Was really excited about it. Like finally got to like actually play it, even though I've like owned the physical copy and haven't, played it because reasons. So I played it, really enjoyed it. So today we set up a like 3-player asynchronous game with some other friends of mine, and they need to fix a little bug in there. So if you guys aren't familiar with Root, there's a card when you're battling one another that if the person who's being attacked, if you play it as an ambush card, you can usually do something beneficial so you're not totally knocked out or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I play that on a round, and it legit has broken our game. Like we can't get past our turn. So I've been working, was totally oblivious to this, and both of the other people I was playing with looked it up, and apparently that's kind of an issue that's been known since August. So we didn't get to finish that game. We're going to have to resign it, and I probably because it will not move past that happening. So just kind of be aware.
Did you report it?
I mean, they found documentation online.
Oh, you said it was known. Reporting.
Yeah, since August. And I was like, you didn't want to fix it before you went full mobile? But anyway, that awful. Little issue aside, it's a really great app. And the tutorial is really awesome. I know I just totally crapped on it a little bit, but, I mean, it's a bug. It'll get fixed. It eventually will be fine. It's just kind of annoying that the one vital card that you would want to play kills your whole game.
Yeah, that's not a feature.
No, well, yeah. I mean, if you're losing, it's a feature. What's that?
They've talked about it publicly, admitted that it's an issue.
I think they found some forums that had talked about reporting it being an issue. So
they're going to send out stickers for everyone to put on their computer screens or their phone.
Yeah.
Here's a Post-it.
Yeah, that'll fix it for sure.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shouldn't fatally break. Or at minimum, make a workaround.
Yeah.
Or take it out. Take it out. Just take out the card or whatever it was that you had to use.
I mean, you definitely would want to play or have access to this type of a card. I mean, it is kind of a vital thing, so that's why it's
yeah,
we get the fix when we buy the expansion. Well, it's digital, so let's hope that's not the case.
That reminds me of Carpe Diem. people were like, what's wrong with the art in this game? Oh, so we're gonna just buy the next one and the art's better or something like that. I vaguely remember
Really?
that being a thing for Carpe Diem. Yeah, it was like 90s level art. I'm like, this is like a 2010s game. How does it still look like this? Terrible.
Just one cost they didn't want to incur.
This is so bad. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at Kingdomino. I'm so
You're
bad.
doing
Great now.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're actually in second place. I don't have all the blacks this turn, so.
So any
You're
game with
doing
like
great.
ominoes, polyominoes, dominoes, my brain just does not like arrange them in a strategic way.
I think I lack that that ability too with like the Tetris style pieces.
Yeah.
More so, I'm just like, I don't know, like patchwork will mess me up. Even like Tiny Towns, at least like the first 5 or so plays of that, I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, why would you put your tavern there? I don't know.
It's just like it was just like random, and like now I can do all right, but I wouldn't be able to explain to anyone why I'm choosing what I choose.
Like I'm doing what I want. Oh.
I like Tiny Towns. Is that a Josh Wood game? Josh Woods? Well, I think actually, yeah, I think so. Because Josh also did Santa Monica, which I really, really, really like. AEG is like kind of having a good year.
Yeah, they've been hot lately.
Mm-hmm. So hot.
I wish
so
I could
spicy.
contribute to that, but I can't. So, yeah, guys, they're having a hot year.
Time roller, yay! Time
That's all I
rollers
got.
on the Santa Monica.
Boulevard.
I don't know. This is so bad. This is my last domino. Yes, validate my terrible choices. Ugh, I have to choose one.
God,
okay,
how did you guys do so good this turn?
This is where I have to hate draft because I can't use the domino I'm gonna pick. So, let's see. Oh, I see which one I need to. I see. Yeah.
No. God. You're the worst.
Or the best.
Nope. Worst.
I got one elo. Just go pick on someone your own elo size.
All right, Spencer, are you gonna hate draft me too? I mean, you might as well.
I don't think I get to place, so yeah.
The fun thing about playing with people like on video, except instead of in real life, is that you can just see what their thinky face is without them knowing that you're looking at their thinking face.
What a creeper! You're like, when it's not my turn, I'm just
watching.
What are you doing?
I see a twitch. I know what that twitch means. Because in real life, like if you're just staring, like, hey man, what are you looking at me like that? Super easy.
Is the hate draft move me taking the last sand piece?
Oh,
yes.
Then, well, I can't place. You're trying to hate draft against Jason, so I think.
No, you're not. Do whatever you have to do. Stop it.
Sure.
God.
See how that goes.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, the worst.
Well, that's what you get for being able to place a tile in the last round. How ridiculous.
Yes.
Hey, just because I'm a better city planner than you two.
Random holes.
I've got 2 random holes.
Oh, hey, it looks like I'm getting a bonus 10 points.
Oh my gosh, this is disgusting, Jason. This is.
It's not going to matter. I
perfect.
Won't win.
Perfect square again.
I don't know. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm not going to win because Spencer beats me.
Perfect square
No, wait,
again.
wait.
Disgusting.
I'm at 52. Did it score me?
Oh,
Why are all these scores changing? I don't
oh
like this.
shoot. No, I think it's Spencer.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, dang. Wow.
Well,
I got enthusiast. I'm an enthusiast.
good game.
So much enthusiasm. Hey, but
Looks
I
like I
will
need to
say.
challenge some of these reigning champs now because I got Elo.
Oh yeah, look at these reigning champs.
Slice, I'm coming for you.
I can't look at. I don't even know what their elo is. Like, there's
Probably
a
in the
season.
thousands or something.
I would like to say though that my thinking time was less than both of you. So my time per point
Great.
ratio.
So happy for you.
Well, Jason's time was bumped up because he had to tell a story at one point.
Yeah. So.
And I'm new to the game, so you know, let's be fair.
Awesome. Well, so we could play another game, or we could call the stream early and raid somebody. I'll leave it up to you two. I'm open for whatever.
Business.
I'm feeling pretty good about this. You know, 2 wins in a row, pretty good stopping point for me. My brain is burned from the crunchiness.
Spent too much time chewing on
It
these
was
games.
it was thick.
I need to incorporate that to my next. So my next.
We should all. I think that has to be in all of our next reviews.
Yes. So my next review is going to be fruit picking. I don't know how I'm going to make fruit and thick in the same space, but it will be now.
There you go.
Thick jelly out of it. I don't know. There's gotta be something.
Okay, well, so we'll just call this stream early and raid someone and hang out in there. Thank you for joining us on
thank you everybody.
Monday.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Thanks for setting us up, Michelle.
Very thick playing experience.
This was thick.
Kind of reminds me, there's like this site a while ago, and I'll raid in a second here. I think we'll raid we'll raid Ruel. Wow, that's a tongue twister. There's a site, it's like Thug Kitchen or something, and it's someone is still, explaining a recipe, but it's in like really, really abrasive like language. You just feel like someone's really yelling at you from the streets.
I need to go watch this right now. What is this called?
Thug Kitchen? I think it's a blog. I think it's a blog, which is better because I like blog. But Thug Kitchen.
I think I have that cookbook. Is it like a vegetarian, vegan kind of thing?
They might have covered different cuisines. But there is a book. There is a Thug Kitchen.
Yep. If you look it up. Well, we can't comment on what the subtitle to it is, but it's solid.
They're just such intense language, and you're like, oh man, I'm just trying to make a sandwich here. Like,
no, that's wonderful. Give it the spice of life.
$7.50. The book.
Yeah. The book. Yeah.
That's a deal. It's that sweet spot for Jason.
I know. I was already thinking that. It's like you read my mind.
All right, I'm going to smash this raid now button, and we will see you next Monday. Woohoo!
All right. See you guys.
Have a good night.
See ya.